Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Toy, and if you are new here, welcome. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more travel content. Now let's get right into it. I'm gonna give you guys 8 tips that I've learned while traveling with kids. And I do have, if you're new here, I do have a baby girl. Her name is Chloe. She's 1. And then I also have a 16-year-old daughter. Her name is Naraya. So I have both ends of the spectrum, so I can give you some good views and some good tips on both. So if you want to get some of those tips, make sure you guys stay tuned. Okay, so we're gonna get right into it. So tip number 1, I would say, is if you have like a toddler or anything, or a smaller child, I would say use an umbrella stroller. This really helped me. Yeah, normally you do have, your bigger strollers, your nicer strollers, but the umbrella stroller, I would say, is the best for a cruise ship, because in your room it takes up less space, and you need the storage, honey, because those rooms are small as it is, right? So you do need all the space you can get. And the umbrella strollers, they're very compact, and when you're rolling them around on the cruise ship, it's very easy to maneuver. So honey, get you an umbrella stroller. It's cheaper, and like I said, it's less space and it's less hassle. Okay, so yeah, umbrella stroller. Tip number 2, I'm gonna say for babies. If you have babies, I would say you could get a crib. Now, some of the rooms are smaller than others, and I know, but you can definitely request a crib if you need it. So if you have a child, like a baby, an infant, definitely request a crib if you do not want to, you of course, sleep with your baby or anything like that. So if you want to be safe, they do offer cribs, and they will come and set it up for you and all of that jazz. So definitely request a crib for your infant if you need it. Tip number 3, we're gonna go with the kids club. Okay, the kids club. I'm gonna say to all the adults, definitely take advantage of the kids club. You do want some time for yourself, right? And it's, hey, that's what they're there for. And the staff at all the kids clubs that I've used on multiple ships have been awesome. So definitely utilize the kids club so you can get some time to yourself. Now, Carnival, I do know that their times are limited if you have a child that is 2 and under. Their times are like from 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. But if you do have a child that's above the age of 2, or I think 3, you have more time frames, of course, to utilize the kids club. And I do like about Royal Caribbean is that they do have other time frames or longer time periods for children under 2. So that's another little tidbit. But yeah, definitely utilize the kids club so that you can get some youth time, okay, on your cruise. And also for an older child, because they do have, of course, different ranges for the kids club. Like I have a 16-year-old. So I would definitely say come for the open house, okay? Come for the open house so that they can get a feel for where it is. And then they might meet people, other kids, who are already, who are enrolled, and they can meet them on the first day. So that, so make sure they go on the first night of the kids club, as far as if you have older kids, so they can get acclimated to where it's at and kind of see who's gonna be there so that they won't be nervous or anything. But that's really good. Definitely make them go on the first night. Tip number 4, guys, okay, the drink package. Okay. Am I? Okay, my eyes. Anyways, the drink package, guys, I'm gonna say the bubbles. For Carnival, it is the bubbles package. For Royal, I'm not sure what they have, what it's called, but whatever the drink package they have for the kids, like the soda packages, definitely get that for the child. And then guess what? You can use it. Yes, you can use it. Yes, you can use the drink package. No, it's not for liquor, but it's for bubbles. So it's like, your your juices and your sodas. So if you do not want to pay it, because for an adult it's a different price, it's a higher price. So for the child, we found out, well, we're gonna just get it for the baby and then we're gonna use it and for us. So it kind of worked out. So we got to utilize the drink package, the soda package, which also includes juices and things like that, at a cheaper price. So it's just something to think about. You know, you gotta be smarter than that. You gotta be smart. You gotta outsmart these cruise lines, okay? So definitely try to look at the drink package for the kids if you have them. Order it for them, and then you can use it. And everybody can use it, okay? Everybody can use it. Okay, tip number 5. Now, of course, on the sailings that have the lobster night, that, you know, which is free. I don't eat seafood, so it doesn't really pertain to me, but if it's free, why not? So I did order a entree, a lobster tail for my daughter. Yes, she's only 1, but ma'am, yes, I would like the lobster tail for her. And the waiter, she was kind of confused, like, you want one for her? Yes, she would like an entree. She is a person and she wants the lobster tail for free. Okay. So yeah, we had like all these lobster tails. Now I didn't take part of it, but we're going to get them if they're free. I'm going to get all we can eat, all we can get lobster tail, my entree, my daughter's entree, and you know, and we're going to get it. I mean, if it's there, I'm going to order it. Okay. So, and then, okay, I'm looking down, guys, just I want to make sure I get all my tips in for you. Tip number 6, the swimming pool. Now, I have got a lot of questions about this as far as the baby swimming in the pool. Now, you know, a lot of the cruise ships do not allow toddlers or babies to be in the pool if they are in diapers. So, if they are in diapers, they don't want the baby swimming in the pool for obvious reasons, okay? But the way you can get around it is, because I have a baby and I'm like, she's hot and she wants to get into the pool or even the splash pad area. Okay, how are we going to get around this? And they were really cool. They were like, oh, just take the pamper off. Oh, okay. So cool. So I took the pamper off and she was fine. So they just don't want to see the pamper. It's almost like, you know, if they don't see it, they don't care. You know what I'm saying? But if they don't have a pamper on, it's just like, okay, because who's to say who's potty trained and who's not? You can't tell someone their child is not potty trained if they don't have a diaper on, all right? How do they know? They don't. So go ahead and take the pamper off and get your baby in that pool. Go ahead and get that baby in that splash pad, okay? Because it's hot outside, get them in the pool. So yeah, just don't have a diaper on. Or if they have a swimsuit to where it covers up, whether they have a diaper on or not, then go ahead, like those like one pieces or something like that, if they have that. But just as long as the diaper doesn't show, the pool lifeguards don't care. So that's a little tip for you. Tip number 7, I'm gonna say take your kids to Dr. Seuss breakfast. It's back. It wasn't going on for a while, but they have brought it back. So I did do it and it was so cute. I liked it. We did the parade, we did the story time, and then we did the breakfast as well. And I liked it. So definitely, if you can, go ahead and take your kids to the Dr. Seuss breakfast. I think I paid $10 to do the breakfast. It's like $10 per person. So if you can budget that in, definitely try it. It's something to see. You can take pictures with, I think it's thing 1, thing 2, Cat in the Hat, and someone else. I forgot. Y'all know. Leave it down in the comments who the other person I left out. I know it's thing 1, thing 2, Cat in the Hat, and Sam I Am. That's who it is. Sam I Am. Sam I Am. Okay. So yeah, the Dr. Seuss breakfast is really good, and definitely try it if you do have kids. And number 8, guys, my last tip of the day would be just go ahead and get the chat. So, you know, the chat on your phone, if you have older kids, most likely this is what I'm talking about, people who have the older kids, definitely get the chat so that you can keep in contact with your teenager, or, you know, because let me tell you, teenagers on these cruise ships, they run wild. Even though you say, I'm not going to let my child do that, when they go to that club, they meet people, meet other kids, they get to doing things, okay? And they're grouped up, clicked up, and now they're running around the ship. So, and this is from my experience, okay? Yeah, but definitely have a chat so you can keep in contact with your child, and know where they are if you need to contact them at all times. And I know on Carnival, I don't know, I think it's $5 for the entire cruise, duration of your cruise. But I do think that they might start having it moving forward to where it's free, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But I do know Royal Caribbean, they used to charge, but now theirs is free. So the chat is free. So like I said, definitely utilize the chat if you do have an older child and they have a phone, so you can keep in contact with them. I mean, you know, you definitely want to try to keep in contact with your teenager. Because let me tell you guys, they are all over the ship. So just a little tidbit for you. But yeah, that's really all I have for right now on my tips for cruising with kids, because like I said, I do have a 16-year-old and a 1-year-old, so I kind of know both sides. But I love it. I love cruising with my kids. I think it's a good experience for them. And you just want to create memories. I just like to create memories with my kids. So it's something that I love to do. But, okay, I do like a good adult-only cruise too. But I'm just saying, majority of the time, if you see me on a cruise, you will see me with my kids. And yeah, and that's pretty much it, guys. If you all have any other tips, if you have any tips that I need to know, please share it. Share it with us. Share it with us all. Leave it down in the comment section below so we can get those tips on cruising with kids, baby, because it is a chore, okay? It is, but it's definitely fun. I think the good outweighs the bad, obviously and definitely. So that's it, guys. That's all I have. I thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.